It's the Orlando Magic and the Boston Celtics and the NBA playoffs presented by Google. And the first round presented by ESPN Sportsbook. Yesterday in the Eastern Conference playoffs, the home team won their first two games. Cleveland's going to have their first home game tonight against Miami.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs presented by Google. It's the Celtics and Magic. First round presented by ESPN Bet Sportsbook. The Celtics lead the series 2-0 in their history. They are 4.
One of the most interesting matchups of the first round, the Pistons and the Knicks, as the NBA playoffs are presented by Google. The first round presented by ESPN Bet Sportsbook. It all started in Indianapolis earlier today, and the Pacers on their home floor with an impressive victory.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs presented by Google. Game 4, Knicks, Pistons, New York up 2-1. It's the first round presented by ESPN Bet Sportsbook. One of the most anticipated games in the history of Little Caesars Arena.
And welcome to the NBA playoffs presented by Google. It's the first round presented by ESPN Bet Sportsbook. It is a gold out here at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Let's take a look at today's starting line.
The NBA playoffs presented by Google. It's the first round presented by ESPN Bet Sportsbook. Tonight in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Game 3 of this best-of-7 first-round matchup between the Pacers and the Bucks. Indiana with the 2-0 series lead.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs presented by Google. The Grizzlies and the Thunder in the first round presented by ESPN Bet Sportsbook. The first of 2 games on ABC today. The defending champion Boston Celtics host Orlando next. But first, Oklahoma City trying to advance to win the championship.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs presented by Google. It's the Warriors and the Rockets from San Francisco. It's the first round presented by ESPN Bet Sportsbook. From Chase Center in San Francisco.
There we go, the final weekend of the NBA's first round. Rockets and the Warriors. The NBA playoffs are presented by Google. The first round presented by ESPN Bet Sportsbook. Back in the Bay Area, will it be the final game of what has been a very compelling first round series?
Welcome everyone to Los Angeles, the corner of Figueroa and Chick Hearn Court. We welcome you to the NBA playoffs presented by Google. It's the first round presented by ESPN Bet Sportsbook. Here from Crypto.com Arena.
In Los Angeles, as we get set for the Lakers and the Timberwolves Game 3 NBA playoffs are presented by Google, and it's the first round presented by ESPN Bet Sportsbook. LeBron James and the Lakers coming back in Game 2. And the two teams back at it again here this afternoon. Lakers and Timberwolves Game 4 here in the NBA playoffs presented by Google. The first round presented by ESPN Bet Sportsbook. Western Conference bracket. OKC already on to the second round. Clippers and Nuggets, that series, wow. And Golden State, a huge victory last night.
All right, thank you very much, Michael, and welcome to the NBA playoffs presented by Google. It's the first round presented by ESPN Bet Sportsbook. In Denver, Colorado, getting ready for a heavyweight matchup between the Clippers and the Nuggets as we take a look at. We welcome you to the NBA playoffs presented by Google. And welcome to Indianapolis for the conference semifinals delivered by Chipotle. Inside a jam-packed Gainbridge Fieldhouse, getting ready for Game 3.
Time for the NBA playoffs. to continue with the Boston Celtics and the New York Knicks. The playoff presented by Google. Here on the conference semifinals, delivered by Chipotle. The Knicks fans of the city of New York going crazy after what happened in Boston, and now it's time. Game 4 is here. The Boston Celtics and the New York Knicks as we welcome you to the NBA playoffs. Presented by Google. It's the conference semifinals delivered by Chipotle. Spectacular view outside of New York City. Game 6 ready to roll. The Boston Celtics and the New York Knicks. The NBA playoffs are presented by Google. Conference semifinals delivered by Chipotle. Packed and ready here in Madison Square Garden. Of course, part.
It's the NBA playoffs presented by Google. Welcome everyone to Denver for Game 4 of the conference semifinals. Delivered by Chipotle. Here from Ball Arena, a pivotal and critical run coming up in a few moments as the precocious and poised OKC Thunder.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs presented by Google. It's the conference semifinals delivered by Chipotle. Game 6 between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Denver Nuggets from a sold-out Ball Arena in Denver, Colorado.
Here we go. It's the Denver Nuggets facing off against the OKC Thunder as we welcome you to the NBA playoffs presented by Google. The conference semifinals delivered by Chipotle. So many incredible atmospheres throughout the NBA.
It's Game 3 between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Golden State Warriors as we welcome you to the NBA playoffs presented by Google. It's the conference semifinals delivered by Chipotle. Gorgeous day in San Francisco. The two best road teams in the playoffs the last 2 years. It's Game 4 between the Minnesota Timberwolves and Golden State Warriors as we welcome you to the NBA playoffs presented by Google. It's the conference semifinals delivered by Chipotle. Minnesota looks to take a commanding 3-1